Hello my friends. So I decided to talk today about these comments that I got very often under my videos, that iguanas are stupid and the lizards are stupid. And you know what? I'm not angry, I am not being offended, I am not arguing, I am not fighting with those people, because it has no point, you know. People who are typing the comments on internet, they are not very often know what they're speaking about. They are not very knowledgeable on the topic. And another thing is important to understand is that you cannot really change someone's mind on internet, because imagine you're typing a comment under someone's post on internet and then another person comes and saying that you are completely wrong and you're not, and you don't know what you're talking about. And imagine, are you going to change your mind? Not, of course not. Of course not. You will stay with your mind. You'll probably try to fight. You'll probably try to argue with those people, or no, or you will just ignore them. It's not actually a big thing. The thing here is I wanted to speak about is that on the subject of like stupidity of iguanas, you know. Of course, iguanas are not like humans or monkeys or dolphins who have much higher IQ by physiology, by biology. You cannot expect an iguana to have the brain of a dolphin, right? Or a cow, or other bigger animal with a more developed nervous system. This is really interesting point. The iguanas that are more wild, they seem more stupid. They may look more stupid because all the person who is observing see is their anger, is their affection towards human behavior. That's what people usually see when iguanas become aggressive, or iguanas become start fighting with people. While, let's say, this is the albino iguana, this is the albino that is mostly blind, and he grew up with me. I helped him through all his life, from little hatchling that was this size, and he got used to my touch, he got used to my attention. Because he's mostly blind, I helped him to eat, I helped him do everything, and he developed this trust to me, and this trust converted into like the energy that the brain energy that he had in another situation spent on anger. In our case, it developed into something else. It developed into some behavioral understanding, and I'm not saying he's clever, but he's definitely developed some way of, you know, even routine, the day routine. Let's say, like, he's potty trained, he's completely potty trained, he knows his place, he knows where he needs to go to the restroom. He goes down from his, in his enclosure, he has kind of 3 levels, and on the bottom level I have the cans with the water, and every morning, like around 11 o'clock, he goes down and he makes this his things he need to do very clean, very nice, almost never gives me any problems, and goes up to his place where he sunbathes, right? But also, can we call this clever? Of course not. He's not speaking any languages, right? But for the iguana, for the lizard, it's a pretty impressive thing. And another thing, when I'm in the kitchen and when I'm in the main room where his terrarium is located, and I'm sitting and having my lunch or having my dinner, he's always the same time coming to his place and having his meal as well, the same time as me. And you probably won't believe this, but it happens literally every time I'm having the meal. I don't know how he knows the time around, and he goes down to his plate and start eating the same time as me eating. This is really impressive. So people who are typing that these animals are stupid and they don't have emotions and it's just nothing to talk about, I don't think that those people have enough experience and enough knowledge to make those comments. And I'm not mad about them. I'm just, you know, giving my honest take on those. I'm not fighting with those people. It's like people think that they know something about, let's say, Israel and Palestine conflict, and they start acting on that, and leaving comments like they have some authority and have some knowledge to make those comments, which is not always true. The same with the, let's say, Russian and Ukrainian situation. where some Americans are making comments that we shouldn't give any help to Ukraine and they don't deserve our tax money, while those people really have no idea and don't have knowledge what really happened, because before Russia attacked Ukraine, Ukraine had listen to this, third in the world nuclear power, like weapons. And what happened is United States president came to Ukraine and said, listen guys, I have a great idea. You give up your nuclear weapons, right? And we will protect you if something happens to your territories. And the Ukrainian president was stupid enough, this stupid asshole, he agreed. And they signed this Budapest Memorandum, which literally says if something happens to Ukrainian territory, United States is obligated to protect the Ukrainian independence. And it's a document. You can Google it, you can find it on Wikipedia. It's called Budapest Memorandum, that's signed by US president and Ukrainian president and other countries who were in this Budapest Memorandum. And now it's not about you want that your tax dollars go to Ukraine or not. It's the obligation that your president made, right? It's a side thing, completely side thing, but it's a great example where the people just don't know what they are talking about. They don't have knowledge. They don't have expertise to talk about subject. So should I be angry on those people who are saying that lizards are stupid? Of course I am not. I think just those people are just don't have knowledge, and that's all. I wanted to tell this little take on this matter. Hope you're having a great day. Good luck.